Hi everyone, so today's video is a foundation review video after such a long time, and I was so excited about this foundation. So this is the new K Beauty Soft Matte Full Coverage Foundation. But when I saw the shade options, I had my thoughts on it, and you have to watch the video to know how I feel about this foundation. All of you brown skin girlies, you must watch this video before buying this new K Beauty foundation because I have my thoughts on it. So let's begin. My skin and lips are all prepped before applying the foundation, and this is how the outer packaging looks like. It's a simple cardboard packaging. Got this in the shade 175N Deep, and here is how the foundation actually looks like. It's a chic glass bottle, gives out a very Fenty Beauty kind of a vibe. You've got the K Beauty imprint all over the bottle, very classy, very chic looking. So the name of this foundation is Soft Matte Full Coverage Foundation with SPF of 30, ceramides and hyaluronic acid, and this is in the shade like I said is 175N Deep, and this was the kind of closest match that I could find, but the undertone I would say is a bit off. In the K Beauty Hydrating Foundation, my shade is 180Y Deep, which is a great match for my skin tone. My undertone is yellow, but I could not find a shade which is close to my skin tone in this one, so that's the reason I had to go in for the neutral undertone, because the shade after this was too dark and the shade before this was too light. So we are gonna somehow make this work. I'm pretty sure this is not my undertone, which is such a shame because this foundation range from K Beauty has only about 16 shades, whereas the other hydrating foundation which they launched initially has about 20 shades. It should have been the other way around. Generally, brands bring out more shades as they launch more products. This time K Beauty decided to really lower down the number of shades, which I really don't understand why, because they should have launched more shades, more than 20 shades at least this time, because come on, we are living in 2025 and you're just giving us 16 shades, and that too I had to settle for a shade which doesn't match me just because you gave me just 16 shades to opt from. So right from the packaging, as you can see, the 180Y shade is a bit more deeper and yellow, whereas this one pulls more neutral and slightly lighter shade. There's no 180 or 185Y or N shades. There is 175N, and then it straight up jumps to 190Y. So I just don't get your concept, K Beauty. I really don't know why. Anyways, coming back to the foundation, let's actually compare these two shades also. So I'm taking the Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 175N, which is a neutral undertone. Like I said, that's how it looks on the back of my hand. It feels really soft and velvety when I touch it. That's nice. So let's swatch it here. So this is 175N from the Soft Matte Foundation, the new foundation. Let's swatch the shade 180Y from their hydrating foundation, their OG one. Let's do a swatch here. So this is 180Y from their hydrating foundation, which I feel is a much better undertone for my skin tone, because my skin tone definitely has a lot more golden or yellow undertones in it. The new shade 175N definitely is gonna look a bit more ashy on my skin tone for sure. I'm pretty sure about it. So I'm just gonna take the swatches off and actually apply the foundation. I don't really dot the foundation on my face and blend it. I take it on my brush, work the foundation really well into the brush, and then apply it on the skin. So that's what we're gonna do today as well. So I've gotten some amount of foundation on this brush. So let's start applying it from the center of the face. So that's giving me great coverage for sure, and has a beautiful smooth velvet matte finish. But as you can see, the shade is so off. The undertone is so off, so it is definitely not gonna look the best. Because it's a neutral undertone, it's looking so ashy against my skin tone when compared to the natural skin. As you can see, my natural skin has a lot more warmth than this shade, so definitely is gonna look, that looks so weird just because the undertone is so off. I would have loved this foundation a lot more if this was the right shade and right undertone, because it's looking really lovely on my skin. It's giving really beautiful coverage. As you can see, my acne marks and everything is so gone. Nothing is visible even without a corrector or a concealer, which is great. Overall, my skin is looking so smooth and flawless as well, which is nice. But come on, K Beauty, why don't you bring out more shades? This is such a shame. A little bit down the neck as well. I'm also gonna do the other side of my face. That's absolutely looking terrible just because of the shade. But the quality of the foundation is good. K-beauty products in general have good quality, but I'm so not satisfied with the shade. I just cannot take it in. It also blends pretty seamlessly and easily. So even if you're a beginner, this is gonna be a great foundation. It's definitely a bit more matte and velvety looking than their hydrating foundation. The OG hydrating foundation from K-beauty is super hydrating and dewy looking on the skin. This also has a nice healthy glow, but it's not very dewy when compared to the OG hydrating foundation, which I'm liking because my skin type is oily. I was waiting for K-beauty to launch a matte foundation, but unfortunately, I don't have a shade match in this foundation range. So I'm gonna try to fix my face right now because I am just disliking how it looks, and get back with a full face of glam to you guys. So this is how my face looks after a full face of glam. I tried to fix the foundation as much as possible with some bronzing and also adding a slightly darker shade of foundation to tone that ashiness down and to bring some warmth and liveliness to my face. Overall, it's looking really beautiful. I love the finish. It's also making my skin look a bit poreless, which I'm loving. But like I said, in the demo part, the shade is absolutely so off for my skin tone. So I definitely do not recommend it to brown girls out there. There are not many options for us brown-skinned women, which is so unacceptable. We are living in 2025 and brands just throw out some random white shades of foundations to us brown skinned people. So that way I'm very disappointed because I don't think I can use this foundation on its own, because it is an expensive foundation. It retails for around 1,500 rupees per bottle, which is expensive in my opinion. So they should have launched better shades for us. I'm yet to wear this foundation throughout the day, so I will let you know how it wears in between the video somewhere. So those are my thoughts about the new K-beauty Soft Matte Full Coverage Foundation. It is full coverage, but it is just not meant for deeper, dusky skin tones, in my opinion. That's how they have catered the shade range. In case you want the link to this product, it will be in the description box as usual. But that's it. Those are my thoughts and review about this foundation for you all. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and found this video useful and helpful to all of you out there. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.